Hi guys, how you doing? So I've had a few questions, so I thought I'd just jump on and let you guys know. So basically these foregrips, which have the pick rail for the older model Dickinsons, to change them out, you simply got to undo this screw here. Hey Owen, how you doing? And then this simply slides off. Ours are a bit tighter than the factory ones, so but yeah, this piece actually just slides off, so you take the old one off and slide our one on there, and then obviously you can mount your torch back on and screw that back on and you're all good to go. People have been asking me what I think about the Dickinsons. Hey fat man, how you doing? Yeah, so I just thought I'd jump on and let you know what I think about the Dickinson. So I've got the Dickinson T1000 Tactical, and I've got the additional stock on there, so you take the old one off. Alex, hey mate, be here tomorrow. Yeah, so basically this stock you can change the length of. Obviously, short little arms me, I have it all the way in. It's got 4 rounds there that you can hold as well. So a few things basically about the Dickinson. So I've obviously got the black one. Alex has the FDE Cerakoted one. Mine has been through the ringer, absolutely thrown around. I take care of my guns, but not as much as Alex does. And his is really scratched up. So all along this slide here, as you can see, mine's got no marks, one tiny little bit of a mark here. Alex's is all worn off there. The colour's basically gone. It's all scratched all over this section. As you can see, mine's like the day I bought it. So yeah, if you're looking at one, I would suggest not going with the FDE if you're worried about scratches at all. Mine does have a few little scratches here on the barrel from a little incident out of the mule. But yeah, so like Alex is saying there, don't get the Cerakoted. Cerakoted is no good. It's it's really no good. It's a mess. Which is a shame because Alex really looks after his guns, and yeah, it's a bit of a disappointment. So basically the Dickinson, it's unloaded, there's nothing in it. The action on it, super smooth. Haven't had one issue with it, hasn't been jammed ever. Yeah, it's actually the first time the other day when we were testing out these foregrips, I was like, oh, that's not loading. That's really weird. Like, it always loads, but it wasn't the shotgun that was the problem. One of the rounds had basically a little kink out of the round, so it wouldn't go in. But other than that, I've had not one issue. Obviously, the round was faulty, so it's not the gun's fault at all. Oh, there's heaps of people watching now. Hey, Jake and Brody. Hi, Andrew. Yeah, so absolutely love it. I've not had one issue, no complaints whatsoever. Yes, I've got the left-handed model, even though I'm right-handed. My reason behind that is I always want to have my hand on basically on the grip and on the trigger hand so that I can simply, reload really fast. You can actually even just sort of hold it by here, reload it and keep going, and you're not taking your hand off the trigger to reload every time. That's the reasoning behind why I went for the left-handed version, although obviously the safety is a bit backwards, so you've got to be onto that at all times. Do you like it more than the Adler? Yes, 1,000 times more. The Adler's sort of really clunky. A few of my mates that have Adlers have had problems with them in the way that they've been jamming up. Also, I like, obviously mine's the tube fed and not the magazine fed, because I don't like the big bulky magazine coming out the bottom. So yeah, that's one of the reasons I went for the tube fed. And some people have been asking me, how do you get the rounds out without having to dry fire between each round? Owen, what range are you shooting out to with it? Oh, look, not really very far, to be honest. I don't know, 30 metres. Yeah, I wouldn't go too far. I mean, yeah, I'm a person that likes when you're shooting at something for it to be dead instantly. So yeah, that's just my thing. People do it further, but yeah, I don't know, I'm pretty close range when I'm doing with a shotty. So to eject the rounds, so we'll load a few in here. Very entertaining for you, Zul. Helps you put it in the right way. So, oh, you have me into it now. I'm hooked. Sorry. Thanks for the review and your thoughts on the shoes. No probs. Yeah, so basically, so you've got your rounds in here. Oops, sorry, hit that. Got your rounds in here. You want to get them out without having to dry fire between each round and then pull them out the eject port. So basically, what you got to do is you got to push this down and hold the eject button at the same time. This might be a bit hard to, sorry, I keep knocking the sand. So, and I put my finger up inside, so you're on the shell. When you press this button here, on the side, your eject button, if you just push the shell into the left a bit, it then releases them, and basically they will all come out. So I know you can't see it very well there, but so yeah, that's basically how you do it. So when this is up inside, you put your finger on the shell and move it to the right hand side, because on the left, up in here on the left, and I'm sorry I can't show you, there's a little knob, a little latch. If you have a look, if you just move it to the left a little bit, it gets off that latch and they all will come out. So just keep your finger there and guide them out, because otherwise they will basically fly across the room if you don't do that. So I'll just do that again in case anyone wants to see that again. And to load it, yeah, I haven't found any other way than, obviously, like for now, so it's got nothing in the chamber at the moment, but to load it, you do got to dry fire it to load it, which I find a bit weird, but I haven't found any other way, although I haven't looked back in the manual about that. So yeah, once again, just put your finger in there and you're holding this release button on the side, finger against the shell, and yeah, just let them come out. As you see though, there's a fair amount of pressure behind them, so they will just fly across the room. I've had it before if you don't, if you're not paying attention. Yeah, so that's how I unload it. But to load it, yes, you do seem to have to dry fire that first round. Not sure if that's correct, but that's what I've had to do so far. I really should check out the manual and see if they say you got to do that. But yeah, if anyone's got any info on that, yeah, let us know. Also, this little Olight. So basically, obviously, it's a pick rail mounted. It's got an adjustable laser on it. We run the red lights, so we've got the green laser so that you can always see it. The actual torch on it is really good. Definitely outstanding for what you need on a shotgun. It's really light, compact. You can turn it on and off from either side. You can have the torch on, the laser on, or both. And yeah, I find that I actually took the sights off of the shotty because I just run with the laser basically. We've got that lined up, so you just put the laser on and off you go. You're good to shoot. So yeah, I am actually going to make up a cover with a red lens, so that, you know, when we're out at night, whatever, on the bunnies, and you don't necessarily want the white light because it really freaks them out, especially where we are. I'm going to have a little red lens cover, which I'll yeah, get to designing and make them up. But yeah, so I think that's really all I got to say about it. I've got a bail. Plane's about to flap its wings. Thanks for the info. No problems, Jake. Good analogy there. Yeah, no probs. But yeah, so any questions, feel free to send us a message, because it's only that one of these guys said the other day, can you do a review on the shoddy? And I was like, yeah, sure. Maury, if you're on your own property, why not get a permit to use a good quality semi-auto? Yeah, there's a lot of hoops. And the problem is that while I'm a primary producer on my property, I can't take a semi-auto to another property. You can only be on your own property, and I mainly shoot on other people's properties. So yeah, Alex, forgot to tell you I made a cover for the red lens the other day. Won't be as good as the one I'm gonna make. Yeah, but good, send us the thing through, and then I'll put some proper red lens in the bottom. Fat Man, any updates on the raffle? Yeah, so the raffle for the eye aiming thermal scope. So it's the scope that we've been trialling out. We've been lucky enough to trial out. I'm not lucky enough to have the funds to buy one. However, I thought, why not? So I've spoken to Stilo, and he's all for it. I'm running a raffle basically. So on Saturday morning from 7 a.m, I will put a link up for the tickets, and basically we can't do pre-sales. We've got to do it all same days, so otherwise we've got to get special permits and whatever. So yeah, the tickets $50 each. I've got 106 tickets because that covers the cost of the thermal as well as the fees and stuff associated with PayPal. And yeah, basically once all the tickets are sold, then we will do a live draw at about 7 o'clock. Yeah, so but obviously all the tickets do need to be sold before we can do that live draw. Obviously I don't want to be out of pocket, and if they happen not to sell, we'll figure it all out. But yeah, so if it all goes well, plan on doing more different draws in the future. So make sure to get your ticket, $50. You could win a $5,500 thermal. So got to be in it to win it. All right, guys. Yeah, so that's that. Like I said, any questions, flick them through. I'm more than happy to answer. Yeah, let us know. Anyway, I've got to go and check some traps. There'll probably be nothing in there. I did check my cat traps near the house this morning. There's nothing there, damn it. Tyson, they're going to get sold out within 5 minutes, I reckon. Well, hopefully. I mean, we hope so. Like I said, I get absolutely nothing out of doing this. Just purely, it's an idea I had. But you know, why not do something that everyone can be a part of? So, and hopefully someone walks away with a thermal for $50. That would be nice. I won't be a part of the draw, obviously, and it's all random. It will be on the spin wheel, and we'll all do a live stream. So it's all, yeah, smicko. Yeah, anyway, I better go check my traps. I might do it soon. I might have some a cup of tea first. Anyway, so that's me. That's the Dickinson. This is our foregrip. They're on the website. If you need a link, send us a message. I'll send you a link. Yeah. Oh, and good luck, everyone. And yeah, we'll be back on Saturday. Probably in the morning, just to give you a little bit more of a rundown on it all. Yeah, I hope I helped with the review on the Dickinson. Absolutely love it. Don't go the FDE cherry-coated version. The black one holds up much better. Tyson, thanks again. No probs. Yeah, anyway, I'm out of here. See you guys.